What is going on, everybody? Let me get my chat pulled up here. Butch Cassidy, I'm glad you dropped by. Can you hear me? Yeah, thumbs up if you can hear me. That's really what the test is, if you can see me and hear me. Hello, Louie. Said Stevie, can you hear me, brother? Thanks, buddy. Loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, said Stevie, when I was looking at backgrounds, A to Z, EDC, my brother, how are you? Yeah, I was just going to test out the Camo app that Kevin uses for iPhone. So downloaded it, checking it out, and think I'm digging it. I've got the mic plugged into my laptop. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope the video is a little better. I hope you can see it when I flick knobs. Seems like there's a delay on the camera on my end. Constantine, Butch Cassidy. Hey man, good to see you. Josh Worth, Louie, A to Z, Crispy Critter, Kelly Weaver, Honey Bear, Louie. Great to see all you guys on a non-announced Sunday night. And I won't stay long. I don't think, hey, Mike Reese, how are you, my buddy? Luke, how are you? Yes, it is the Acid Trip Cam. We're going for Pacific Northwest vibes that I can't get here in Alabama very often. So we're doing it with pictures of the baby and day glow backdrop. But hey, Demionoc, what's up? But I am going to actually buy some little black lights that I was looking at on Amazon to put at the base of that to maybe even get it glowing more. I haven't crossed that bridge yet. I just want it to be the best live experience for you guys that we can make. Butch, you're in Alabama? We need to rally up, buddy. It's not a big state. Well, she's 23 now, but pictures of what was my baby over that shoulder. And then I got my mushroom village that I just thought was too cool. And I'm not trying to copy Stevie. I'm inspired by Stevie as we talk about knife designs. Crispy Critter, God bless you. I think that's awesome. I think if more indulged, more would be happier. They'd be much less stressed. Close to Talladega National Forest. I'm in North Alabama, Butch. I go down to Talladega quite often, down to the Oxford area for work. We're going to have a North Alabama meetup up in Athens, Alabama, when it gets just a little bit warmer at St. Nick's. We were going to do it last year, but we ran into the tragedy with losing Jason Brown, and everybody kind of got sidetracked. Howdy, Luke. Yeah, and 8's about halfway towards a heroic dose, I imagine. 20 minutes from Oxford. Well, Butch, we will definitely have to. Are you on Instagram too? Or are you just on here, like for IMs and stuff? The reason I ask is I also go to Tuscaloosa for work quite a bit. And my buddy, Bama Knife Guy's down there, and we have lunch. And I'd love to take you to lunch if you're down in the area next time I'm down there. G-Ball Vision, I'm testing out a new iPhone app. You might want to check it out. I don't know if you're an iPhone guy or if you're an Android guy, but it works for both. It's called Camo. And I immediately upgraded to the $4.99 a month plan because you can do all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see if I can zoom while I'm on screen. And then I can get it to follow me like Kevin's does. It's kind of creepy where you get it to, watch this. Luke, I know that was too close. See if I can get that off there. Go from emoji face to face follow. This is the one that I thought was creepy that Kevin uses where the iPhone kind of follows you. Makes me feel like I'm on a ride. We'll turn that one off. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little app. No, we'll hang off of that. Mark H, how are you, my brother? Yeah, I won't go for Zoom mode anymore. I haven't even got in to try to tweak any of the settings. I feel like the iPhone knows best. Aberdeen Blades, how are you? Let me show you all the 2 fixed blades I'm carrying today. Sweet little Joey Ramone. My Carter compound grind. And then on the other side of my belt, a little chickadee that Kyle Coonley, the man, the myth. This has got the tightest Kydex sheet. Kyle Coonley put the edge on this MagnaCut blade, and I don't think I can get my light to catch it. Let's see. It is very slice. I did a little video on Instagram, a reel the other day of me cutting at the office Friday afternoon, post-it notes. And my S90V one has a good edge, but it is not cut like that. The TKL Piranha, hang with me, Crispy Critter, while I'll try to open another window. Even though you guys know my computer is slow, I've got to get another computer, TKL Piranha. And then I'm going to show y'all something that I am not in a position to get right now, but I will be if they're still available. Ooh. If they're still available in a week. I've got that Piranha pulled up, Critter. We're going to look at it in just a second. Let me pull something up and show you guys a cool little fixed blade that is tiny. Well, not tiny, but I think it's a good size. It's at White Mountain Knives. It's under $100. Let's look at the Piranha and tell me if this is the knife. Crispy Critter, tell me if I've got the right knife. If y'all can see my screen when I share it. Can y'all see it? It's pretty sick. 2.5-inch blade length. I like it. I'm favoriting it. Let's see what's. All right. Let's try this here. All right, I probably lost all of y'all, but I'm going to share one more fixed blade that I would have grabbed, except I don't get paid again until Thursday, and I had to be responsible, which sucks being a grown-up. Tell me if y'all can see my screen. Not that I have anything to monitor and hear you. I'm just going to go with it. And hope y'all are seeing my screen. And I'm going to show y'all a cool little knife. The only thing that didn't drive me crazy about it is it's N690, but it is a fixed blade. Here it is right here. Tell me what y'all think about this. Hey, that's a G10. Hold on, back up. They've also got it in micarta. Hold on. If you like G10, it's available in G10. But it's a wicked little sheep's foot. Sorry, guys. All right. There's G10. There's canvas, green canvas micarta. So what do y'all think about this little knife? This little knife is 99 bucks before discount of your choice. It's 2.17 inch blade length, 5.51 overall. So it's a small little knife. But I love the choil. I love the deep pocket dropper sheath. I think it's pretty cool. The sheath's got a clip so you can drop it in your pocket. And they're still in stock. I hope they're in stock on Thursday. What do y'all think? Is it cool? Or am I just falling too deeply in the fixed blade hole? Did you guys see that little knife? Is the background getting to you, Dark Gravity? Well, that little fixed blade is on my wish list. And y'all ought to go grab one if you're in the market for a little fixed blade. Make it when I get paid, they're all gone. Or I have to get a G10 one. Yeah, the clip point version, Mike Reese, does look good. I don't know why I've gotten so smitten for fixed blades having the more sheep's footy or tonto-y, different cuts. But I love my drop points too. That's what's great about fixed blades. You can carry different configurations than you normally carry. I'm carrying my bug out, no, not bug out, my 940 today. I just tightened it down and it's not as loose as I like it. Does that look janky to y'all, or does it look smooth? Kind of janky. I'm not under the sea. I'm just trying to figure out what the lighting, what my best lighting scenario is, and I can go brighter with this, with just a little work. I just got to figure out where the right balance is. Yeah, it's got some lag, and I think that's the setting that I've got my camera on with this little cam app, because I didn't have lag before. But I think the quality is better on this camera than is on my webcam. Luke, the nicest knife in my collection, the knife that means the most to me, or the knife that it's kind of hard to say. I mean, the knife that means the most to me, Put it this way, the favorite knife, the top 5 favorite knives in my collection probably are not the most expensive knives in my collection. And nice is so relative. You know, I really love this knife right here, the Medford Midi Marauder. But is it one of my favorite knives in terms of do I carry it more than other knives? No. Do I like it when I carry it? Absolutely. But in terms of favorites, I don't have my TRM Atom. A to Z's holding it hostage. It's one of my favorites. My Jaeger's one of my favorites. My God of Mischief is one of my favorites. Renegade Provisions. But my number one, if I could only have one knife, it's my Liang Ma Field Duty EDC. If I could only pick one done, again, that doesn't say what use, but I'm saying for an EDC, one knife that I could carry to work, that I could carry on the weekends, I could not part with this knife. Luke, does the frame rate need to be increased on my end to make it not as janky? Because I felt like it was janky when I had the frame rate up. And I know I'm fast on the internet, but I don't know if, since I'm wirelessly connecting my phone to my Wi-Fi too, I'd probably be faster by plugging my phone in. So I'll try that next and use it as just a straight camo. The Camo app basically runs on your iPhone or your Android phone, and it also runs on your laptop, right? Or your desktop. And then if you want to use your camera, like I'm using my front facing or my main iPhone Pro camera as a webcam, I've got it facing me. So I'm not using my webcam, I'm using my phone as a cam. And then if I go into the settings, I can do janky stuff like I can go telephoto, or I can go ultra wide, or I can go wide. Or then I could take the zoom. If I was showing a knife that you wanted to read the serial number on, just janky stuff like that. And in the backgrounds, $13 from Amazon that I was inspired by said Stevie. Not that anything he did, but when I saw it, I thought, oh my God, that reminds me of said Stevie. If there was a flying saucer in it, I would have bought 2. Or if there was a Sasquatch in it, I would have bought 2. Kyle Cooley. How are you, my friend? Acid Test Kids. If I turn off auto stuff like white balance, that should reduce the lag. I think I've got most of that stuff turned off. Yeah, all those sides are just running on auto. I've got my FPS at 25 and my resolution at 720. Should I be lower on the resolution than 720? And should my frame rates be less than 25? I'll figure it out. I think a lot of it's having my Michael Morgan. What is up, brother? Dissident. Smoke them if you got them. I think I will. But yeah, guys, I wasn't going to stay on here long. I didn't want to jump into anybody else's live. I don't know who. I know Shane's not going live tonight, but I don't know GP is going to jump in here and do his thing, or if anybody's going to jump on, I'd let a couple people know I was going to go live. What's up, Mimo? I think I've made all y'all mods, haven't I? Scotch and things, what is up? Let's make sure you're a mod. Let me get my regular YouTube up. Make sure I got everybody. Louis, is the 16:9 ratio a bad thing? Would that make me more or less laggy? I don't know anything about this crap, except I'm just trying to experiment with different. Where did Scotch and things go? There's A to Z. I'll make A to Z. Interesting. Interesting. Here we go. See, my StreamYard is different than the janky YouTube. Todd Carr, what is up? No, he's getting a wrench. I love his videos. There he is. Scotch and things, that was a long, drawn out, painful, but you're a moderator. So you can post links to your channel, buddy. You can post links to anything you want. Anybody else, if you're not a moderator and you'd like to be, please let me know. Dissident, let me see what your story is, my friend, and I'll make you a moderator. I can always take away a wrench. Not that I do that, but you never know. So did everybody have a good Sunday? Is everybody ready for a rocking week? I'm hoping I don't have to travel, but have a feeling I will. Scotty, yes, you absolutely can suggest a band to me, Luke. Joe, are you in Ohio? I saw that they were getting a lot of snow up there where Tri-State lives. But I'm sure they were getting a lot of snow everywhere, a lot of areas. I support a lot of account executives around the state of Alabama. So I travel from Montgomery to Huntsville to Gadsden to Tuscaloosa and to Birmingham. Okay, Mason, I would love to showcase my slingshots. I've been going out shooting this week several times a day, popping the stop sign outside of my house. Oh, Twang Thing, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I love all my little two sons. They really got me into the small EDC fixed blade game, and they're such good little knives for a really good price. Sweet, AMV. Yeah, I can't knock any of them. I can't really see what I've got out here. I think I've got my little Brissa. It's a good little kind of chunky fixie. And then I think my brother Mike Ye, the Knife Inquisitor, told me about this little Rainier Knives fast pack. Hey, Scott in. It is a great little fixie. And these are all set up just to scout carry on my belt, but they could easily be pocket droppers if you don't like carrying your knives on your belt. Guys, and I'm not going to keep y'all on here long. I'm getting ready to jump out and let y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday night and get ready for Monday. And I'm going to get ready for the week. But I'm so glad that y'all jumped in. I'm so glad that the Camo worked. I'm going to have to see if it logs in faster if I get it hardwired. See, I've even got my hardwire set up. But I'm just running it to power. I have, Jeffrey. They sold out. ENG, EDC, and G is for gangster. Picked one up. We were both looking at it. I wanted the blacked out one, but the Hella, hopefully they come back in. And I'll tell you guys another great knife that I missed out on, but I think it's still in stock in titanium, and you can get my card of handles for 35 bucks. It's the Combat Beads. Let me pull it up. Bear with me, guys. Let me show you this little knife. It might be sold out because it was shop. But Combat Beads has a pre-order going on right now on a really killer. Let me share the screen on a folder that I'm not really interested in because I've had this weird flip over to. All right, there's the pre-order for that folder, which really for 275, 280, 290, this is a nice knife. This is not the one I was talking about, but I will let you guys take a look at this because it is a very cool knife. Why is it not showing? All right. This one. They've still got titanium. So I was thinking about getting a titanium and then going back in here and getting me some olive micarta scales. And I think 30 bucks. I was wrong. I think that would be cool because you'd have some titanium handles and you'd have some micarta handles. But that's a cool little knife, guys. And PayPal has it in Pay in 4. Excuse me, here the Scout Medic. The Scout 2 is a bigger knife and it's out of stock. But I like the Scout Medic because it is. 1.6 blade inch, S35VN, has a good size handle, great little EDC cutter. And guys, this Piranha, I'm going to share it real quick. F22 G-Ball, is that the little one of the little fixies they've got on there? I've noticed they've got some nice little fixies on there. This is a badass little knife though. The handle looks really grippy. So I'd get the big clip because I'm going to end up using loops. I'm going to get the trainer blade so I can't cut myself. Not. Ship date, May 15th. Ooh. Jumping out of that. I don't like pre-orders. They just bum me out. Was that 80 CRV2, Crispy? That's another reason not to get it. But that little combat bead ones is interesting. And I'll tell you who's making me a fixed blade, who's making some super, super cool fixed blades. And I don't have one out here. But Jason Grant. I dropped my vape. But Jason Grant, who designed and made the Grant Gripper, made a tiny little fixed blade I bought, and he's making a Tanto little small fixed blade, deep, deep hollow grinds. He's doing some super cool stuff with the spines, and I am just stoked. And these are made in the U.S. I'll show some off on the channel, and then if you guys are they're both legal. It's just CDB. CDB flour. Well, guys, I appreciate you jumping in here. I love all y'all. Please look out for the guy, the gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Hope you like the background. Might get some black lights to get it a little more glowy. And I look forward to seeing y'all on Friday night. We'll have some fun. We'll give away some knives. Hey, Paul Mills. I'll make sure to give away a couple knives. I won't post it in the description, but you guys know if you're here, there'll be less of you and you'll have a better chance of winning. I love you all. Peace. Have a great week, everybody.